Ethiopian Pharmaceutical Supply Service vision to be the most responsive and efficient pharmaceutical supply chain organization in Africa by 2030. To achieve this vision, EPSS staff and leaders work tirelessly. Because of the current achievements, different institutions, groups and individuals visit EPSS. In today's program, we prepare delegates of Swatini Kingdom visit and their reaction.
Coming from the Kingdom of Eswatini, we are very, very happy with the warm welcome here in the Ethiopian Pharmaceutical Supply Service, and we have come to learn how this institution is being run, because even in our country we have a similar institution, but we want to make sure that it improves and achieves efficiencies. So today we've learned a lot with this organization here, and what we have seen is that it has taken some years for this organization to improve over time and make it perfect, and they are still improving, which we are realizing that is what we have to know, that as we establish our own supplies agency, we must know that it will take time. There are steps that we have to take towards improving the supply chain. However, even if we do that, there will still be challenges that you will be facing along the way. I can say the EPSS is years ahead of us, many, many years ahead of us. More than 20 years, more than 30 years ahead of our own institution of the similar nature. I think we made the right choice to choose to come to Ethiopia to learn how to organize your warehouse like this one, and how to distribute your medicines and supplies, and how to govern the whole institution, make sure that it is running efficiently with the resources that it has. So I think well done to Ethiopia. Well done. You are really a country where all of us in Africa must learn from.
Thank you so much. Why we are here is because we have actually had meetings with the different partners, and we've been encouraged to come here in Ethiopia to learn and also to understand how you are running the central medical stores, particularly when you look at the supplies of drugs and other medical supplies. So secondly, know that we are working very close with our partners, which we're also working with the World Bank. We are working with the World Bank in the Kingdom of Eswatini and the Global Fund. So there are so many similarities of the challenges that we are facing as a country, and we've been told that we are one of the best. Ethiopia is one of the best that has done management of drugs. So what we have learned a very good system. We have picked a very good system whereby you have a very big warehouse, whereby you work with the different branches, and then your stock levels are very high. And then if you look at the drugs that you have, from essential drugs to immunization and also some program drugs, your stock levels are very high. Secondly, you also look at your controls. The controls we have migrated is highly digital. The warehouse tells you exactly what's happening in your branches, which is something which is very interesting. And then we've just been to the warehouse where you've got your cold room, how it's being managed, and then a very big structure. And then the warehouse is properly managed. It's properly managed. We can track each and every drug. So these are the challenges that we've been facing as a country, and we are here to learn. And we believe that there will be a government-to-government exchange program, whereby within a week or so, we'll have a team coming back again here to relook at how we start the program. But we have learned, and we believe that we are going to improve our supply chain as a country. That's interesting. This process started a long time ago. You started 1947 or so. It has moved over time to a point whereby it is completely independent. One, which is very important, that is independent. It works with government, but is independent. And secondly, is the issue that it is able to sustain itself. Then if you look at the PPPs that you have and how you work with private sectors and so forth, for me, I find that as a key observation that we have made as a country, whereby you see an entity that transitions from government to be completely independent, and is servicing government. That's the kind of partnership that one is looking at. Even bringing in the private sector, which I think it's a plus, we have learned. Ours is still government run, so we want to move it out of government and want it to have more independency and also to be able to even generate its own income, which I think here you are doing very well. But more importantly is that you make sure that each and every truck, we have it. We have it on stock, we have it in facilities, and we're so pleased here. I mean, it's so pleased. We believe that there's a lot that we have learned as a team.